Alright, now I'm really getting back to Assassin's Creed 2. I just ran around the San Giovanni and San Marco districts, which are the only places in Florence that I have access to right now. I went around and got all the viewpoints, got the codex pages, even collected all the feathers. I didn't get all the glyphs yet, but I'll be back here soon enough to collect all the glyphs. I'll be sure to do that. So now let's get on with the actual storyline.
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does. But I trust he did more than talk. Impressive.
I'm rather fond of it myself.
I've given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
Alright.
Uberto Alberti, trusted friend of the Auditore family. According to the history books, this guy was a saint. He prosecuted murderers, rapists, the worst criminals. One of the best lawyers in Italy, he won every case, in spite of the fact that he was self-taught. Now, I found a back door into the Templars' database server. I've been combing it for some kind of smoking gun. I found it. Apparently, Uberto's family was evicted by the Medici Bank. Uberto's been aching for revenge ever since. And the Templars promised him support. Ezio's father was standing in the way, and Uberto was jealous of his influence over the Florentine government. Two birds with one stone, isn't it? It looks like Uberto used his election to the Signoria as his opportunity to strike.
Yep, we got a video with that database. That happens with every assassination target. Also to mention, while I was sort of off-screening, I actually recorded me getting all the feathers and all the glyphs because I'm using my new computer right now and it's got a really big hard drive. But I went around and got some treasure chests while I'm at it, which is why my money supply is a bit higher. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So apparently, Uberto was a self-taught lawyer who betrayed our family. Who betrayed Ezio's family. I'd rather say that than our.
Again with this?
You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto.
Who are you to speak of bounds? You, who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze.
I've done no such thing.
Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Follow Uberto without being detected. That's actually going to be a bit difficult. Seeing as though that you're notorious, the guards will be after you as soon as they see you. And to follow him without being detected is a bit difficult. And you're supposed to get past these two heavily armored men in there. They probably can't hear anything while they're in there. But I have my ways around that. Let's hire these ladies, shall we?
Alright, you know what to do.
Another mercenary? Oddly dressed.
Yes. You do that while I go kill your leader.
as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Indeed, a nice distraction from that nasty business with the Auditore family.
And to think I once thought of Giovanni as a brother.
Don't blame yourself. How could you have known what evils he planned?
I say we strike that traitor's name from the record books. Let history forget he ever even existed.
Yes, I should. If you'll excuse me for a minute.
You can keep listening for people that come to talk to him, but they're gonna do nothing but say bad things about Ezio's family. So it's not worth listening.
Anything for... You! You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have. The Auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore! Ah, basta!
And that's the... Whoa! You can stay here and kill the guards, but I'm just gonna take the old way out. Let's escape! Yep. The old-fashioned way. Run. The old-fashioned way. Hide, kill, then run. Alright. Yes, that database I accessed was the documents that Giovanni had Ezio deliver before, well, last night in this time period right now. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. The health bar will restore once I start this next memory. Yep. I don't remember reading much about that. I think there was actually another letter on him as well. Documents from Uberto Alberti. Okay, let's read this one.
My love, I put these thoughts to paper in the hope that I might one day have the courage to share them with you. In time, you'll no doubt learn that I betrayed Giovanni, labeled him a traitor, and sentenced him to die. History will likely judge this to have been a matter of politics and greed. Know that it was not hate that forced my hand, but fear. When the Medici robbed us of all we owned, I found myself afraid. For you, for our son, for the future. What hope in this world for a man without proper means? They offered me money, land, and title in exchange for my collaboration. And so this is how I came to betray my closest friend. However unspeakable the act, it seemed necessary at the time. And even now, looking back, I see no other way.
And that explains why he betrayed Ezio's family. But that doesn't matter now, anyway, because he's dead.